You might think that the question of how the universe began has already been settled. The prevailing theory, the Big Bang, says that some 13.8 billion years ago, everything in existence was compressed into an unimaginably hot, dense point. Then, in a single instant, it all exploded outward, giving rise to space, time, and matter. But now some scientists are saying that the Big Bang as we know it may not be the whole story. They're re-exploring a new idea that the universe may have started not with a bang, but with a bounce. For decades, the Big Bang theory has held up well to observations. It's the best explanation we have for how the cosmos began and evolved over billions of years. But some physicists have been searching for a way to explain the Big Bang. Why does the universe go back in time before the Big Bang? To answer this, they've developed a model of a bouncing universe. Their idea is that our universe may have started from a previous universe, and instead of a single beginning, there was a chain of events that repeated again and again. This may sound a bit odd, but hear me out. In this model, the Big Bang wasn't a bang at all, but rather a transition between universes. Each of these transitions was marked by a bounce, hence the name bouncing universe. The idea is that our universe goes through phases of expansion and contraction, each separated by a bounce. During the expansion phase, the universe is much like what we see today, with galaxies and stars forming and evolving. But as the expansion slows down, gravity takes over and starts pulling things together. Matter gets drawn into colossal black holes, which eventually merge into supermassive black holes. As these black holes consume everything around them, the entire universe begins to contract. Eventually, the entire universe is compressed into a state of nothingness, known as a singularity. This is similar to the Big Bang. But it's not the same thing. It's a state of infinite density and temperature. But it's not the beginning because it comes after the Big Bang. At this point, something amazing happens. The known laws of physics break down. We don't know exactly what happens next, because we haven't figured out a theory of quantum gravity yet. But according to this model, the laws of physics somehow reset and the universe begins expanding again. And so the cycle repeats itself over and over again, creating new universes and new beginnings. The idea of a bouncing universe is still just a theory, but it's an intriguing one because it sidesteps some of the biggest problems with the Big Bang model. For example, according to the Big Bang, the early universe was in a state of maximum entropy. Everything was in a highly disordered state. But as the universe expanded and cooled, order began to emerge, forming stars, galaxies, and planets. This process seemed to violate the second law of thermodynamics, which says that entropy wins every time. But in a model of a bouncing universe, there's no such problem. The low entropy state of the early universe is simply the high entropy state of the previous universe. So does this mean that the Big Bang was wrong? Not necessarily. This model of a bouncing universe is just one of several competing models. Other scientists are exploring models of the universe in which spacetime itself emerges gradually from a more fundamental structure. These models are based on ideas from string theory and loop quantum gravity, but these are still just models. The good news is that scientists may soon have the tools they need to test these ideas. Telescopes like Webb are pushing the limits of what we can observe in the universe, and they may one day shed light on the earliest moments of the cosmos. By studying the cosmic microwave background, researchers are looking for tiny ripples in the radiation that could reveal whether the Big Bang was a one-time event or part of a larger cycle. What do you think? Does the idea of a bouncing universe make sense to you? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow space explorers, and subscribe to the Science Spark for more universe-shaking discoveries. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.